My mom's favorite workout here. Exercise नहीं करनी घर पनि छ भने. The first thing you need is a good backpack.
Mom अहिले भन्छ नि शिक्षामा ताकत हुन्छ भनेर यही हो र मैले त त्यो शिक्षा दिइसकेँ कि अब यसरी ताकतको रूपमा युज गर्ने त. And don't forget this. This is very important, right?
It is an old cloth घर पनि छ भने. And lastly, one barang. So let's start the workout with some warm up.
Let's do 10 to 15 seconds of it. Do the jumping jack. The clockwise arm roll. Anti-clockwise.
So let's start our workout with some simple push-up. But instead of doing 50 to 100 repetition of it, let's do 8 to 10 repetition for the muscle growth and 10 to 15 repetition for the endurance. And also don't forget to add the progressive overload in the workout, since progression is the best source of muscle growth for any workout. Although this is a bodyweight workout, we can add progression here by doing the jump and the clap variation, or adding the weight in the backpack which we have filled up with some books. This exercise will trigger the shoulders, your chest and the tricep muscle, and also working on the stabilizers and your core, that is the abs, while working out. Now let's move on to our next exercise, that is incline push-up. Incline push-up will help you trigger the shoulders and the upper chest and the tricep muscle. The tricep muscle will be involved in any kind of pressing movement, whether it will be shoulders or the chest. Changing the variation and the angles will trigger the certain upper or lower part of the pectoral muscle. So whether you do incline push-up or flat push-up or any variation of push-up or the bench press or anything related to chest, it will work the full chest muscle, the pec muscle, instead of just the portion, but it will give some emphasis to the muscle in certain area by the angles. I consider the body weight is very important for you, since it will help you to balance out the whole body instead of just weight training. Here, instead of changing the weight like we do in our incline bench press, we can change the intensity of the workout by climbing one stairs at a time per set, or using the back for doing it, since our head is closer to the ground. If your hand slips, then your face would be the first thing to touch the ground, and I don't want any kind of injury to happen while working out. So moving on to our next exercise, the pike press. Pike press is a good replacement for your shoulder presses that you do with the barbell or the dumbbell presses, since it will trigger only the shoulder muscle, removing the chest from the equation. I don't want to add the backpack in this workout, since it is already harder for me to do this, and while doing the workout I have also increased the intensity by climbing up the stairs and changing the range of motion by keeping my hand on the stairs. That will give me the extra range of motion while performing the workout. Also, please do the workout slow and as perfectly as possible for better result and lesser injuries on your workout session. I personally don't recommend the clap or the jump version on the incline exercises, which I have already mentioned earlier. And do take a break when you need to, and pause the video while you are already on a break. The slide push-up exercise is the best for isolation of your pectoral muscle and also involves core muscle while performing the workout. The cloth that we are using for the ground would give me a better resistance while performing the exercise. You can also change the cloth with a plate if you are working on a carpeted area, and increase the intensity of this workout by doing the full version instead of knee version that I am doing, and also apply the same principle for push-up analysis that we have done earlier using the stairs or the backpack. And this workout is already harder for me to do, so I don't want to increase any intensity for the workout. Please do the full range of motion while doing any exercise that I have done in this video for a better result. Also, you can do 5 reps per hand at a time instead of doing one after another. This will work the same, but it will give you a burnout in one single side of the pec muscle, and later you can transfer the isolation to the another one. Now let's start the Hindu push-up. The Hindu push-up is one of the oldest version of the push-up that have been practiced from the centuries, and now it is also identified as one of the best functional movement which will targets on both upper and lower part of your body, but the main emphasis will be upper body from shoulders, chest, tricep, back, abs and everything in your body. This workout is similar to the dumbbell pullover that we do in the gym, but it also involves shoulders since we are doing the pike press and the forward movement while doing it. Here I have done 2 sets of singles. The singles is a single movement where we are only going further as 1 rep, but the doubles are where you further and do the reverse one as 1 rep. This is more difficult for us to perform than the singles, and also increase the intensity of the workout while you are performing. When I was very young, I started working out, and there were times where my parents did not let me go to gym. It was because on the risk of injury. Because of those things, I learned a lot that I would not have learned if I could go to gym. I am not an expert. Exercises are built by my experiences that I had through the years of working out. Although the gyms are closed right now, but I have built a workout plan for me that I want to share with you guys. Hope you guys like and follow it. Do let me know your reviews on the comment section and subscribe to my channel. And pause the video while taking a break. So the next exercise is hand walk. One of my favorite exercises that I do for my shoulders. This workout is also best for the recovery, and also you can choose between Hindu push-up or on this hand walk if you don't want to do both of it. It gives me that roundness, and also since this is a very unstable workout because of the alternate use of my hand to walk forward and back. Here the progression through this is range of motion you can go through. The further you go, the harder it will get. Lesser you travel, the easier it is. As you can see, I can only go till the face height, but there are people who can do further than the face. So the further your hand is, the difficult it is. and if you can hold up in the position for a while, then it will work more on it. For beginners, I recommend to do half range of motion so that you would get used to it, and slowly increase the range as you be better on the movement. To do this as much as possible in every set, since it has the ability to build a good round shoulders. And the final isolation exercise for my shoulder would be the back press. I have filled my bag with books, as you have seen it earlier, to give the weight to the bag, but comparing it to the same weighted dumbbell, the back press is more harder because of the constantly moving weight and the single arm we were using for the movement. This is very good for the single arm isolation, and also one of the fastest exercise to work on, since one of our arms is already on the rest, and we can do one after another without taking a break as well. But if you need to, you can take a break after the set. And the next thing we can do is more sturdy backpack with heavier loads. The load can be anything. You don't have to use the books that I have used in this in my home. But if you want to use pebbles or the stones or water jugs or anything that will give resistance to your workout, then you can use them. You can also do it seated. While doing any alternate exercise, try to do exact same repetition for both the hands, since it will we have the tendency of one body part you're dominant and another very weak. The single arm tricep press. This has a very much big impact on my tricep development, and also since this is an alternate arm push movement, performing one arm for tricep, and also this is more difficult compared to the bench dips. It will only focus on the tricep. Instead of doing the tricep dips, I prefer doing this because it is very challenging for me, and also I have already shown how to do the bench dips in my previous video, so I want to give something new to this video further than a bodyweight dips. Although you can switch between this or the bodyweight dips, since it will work on the same muscle group and targets the same muscle fiber. Lastly, one of the most intensive workout for the tricep, the close grip tricep extension. This workout gets harder as you climb down the ladder, completely opposite to the push-up analogy that we have done earlier. I have taken 30 to 60 second break after every workout so that I can give enough recovery time to pump another set for every workout that I have done earlier in this workout session. And this workout is one of the best and the hardest workout comparing to the gym dumbbell close grip press. This might be more harder than that. Hardest was the lowest portion. I hope you like the workout, and do subscribe to my channel, the Barbell Bicep, for more video, and also do check our Facebook and Instagram page for the workout routine. सोसियल मिडियाहरूमा हेरिरहेको हुन्छु वी आर वर्किङ आउट विथ सिलिन्डर्स होइन। अब सिलिन्डर तपाईँहरूको एक्सर्साइज गर्नलाई बनेको होइन, बरु डम्बेल किन्नु आफ्टर दिस आइसोलेसन इज ओभर। ढुङ्गा उचाल्नु अहिलेलाई होइन, ढुङ्गा, गमला, पानी बोतल जे छ उचाल्नु, तर प्लिज डोन्ट युज तपाईँहरूको यो सिलिन्डर एलपिजी ग्यास भनेको एकदमै हानिकारक हुन्छ त्यहाँभित्र होइन। इफ त्यो लिकेजहरू भयो भने तपाईँहरूलाई गाह्रो हुन्छ। खाली होस् भरि प्लिज युज नगर्नु होला। एन्ड प्लिज स्टे सेफ, स्टे होम।